Greetings! It is Sunday, the 25th of January, 2026. You're all very welcome indeed. Good to have you along. And especially, as always, my Patreon friends. Want to join their number? There's a wee link up there somewhere in the sky. Okay, so it appears that my denouncement last week of ICE agents of Irish American origin now terrorising the streets of America, it hit home on both sides of the Atlantic. Now, I have to start off by saying, for a start, let me clarify. My rant was specifically about ICE agents of Irish origin, not all Americans of Irish origin, many of whom are bravely fighting the demagoguery of Trumpism and all its attendant crimes. Now, so far, that clip has had over 57,000 views and garnered almost 1,000 comments on my YouTube channel alone. It'll probably be more by the time this goes out. Now, I'm actually heartened to report that an estimated 99% of those comments have been positive, with the usual 1% of the deranged and demented. For instance, this supposed Irish American took umbrage at the fact that I'd used the term Irish American, stating his grandparents from Donegal had told him he was Irish. Sadly, if you look at that, sadly, they did not teach him that Irish is spelled I-R-I-S-H and not I-R-E-S-H. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Another comment from a Ray Barnes, possibly a serving ICE agent, stated that I'd be the first person he'd come for. Come ahead, Ray, son. Come ahead. Seriously, no, I'm honest here. I would love the opportunity to meet an ICE thug in person on this side of the Atlantic, where they don't have all their guns and armour and dozens of mates to back them up. It would make my day to stand toe-to-toe with a bully who usually only tackles children, the elderly, or women. Like, for instance, only this week, ICE dragged an 80-year-old from his bed and marched him through the snow in his underwear, only to subsequently discover, so often as this happened, that he was an American citizen. I have yet to witness any ICE agent brave enough to put their hands on a grown man, due to the fact they're the embodiment of cowardly thugs. But I'll tell you this, Ray, I promise you this, if you were insane enough to come and try and get me, I would beat you like your father should have, you gimp. Don't, I'm trying to get him. Don't let that go. I once again call out all Irish American ICE agents for having taken the soup. Now, taking the soup is a term that goes back to what most historians call the Irish famine, but which we all know was the Irish starvation. Between 1845 and 1852, the potato crop, the staple crop of poor people in Ireland, failed due to blight. And due to British policies such as their corn law and their continued exportation of food from Ireland to England, well, that led to 1 million Irish starving, while another million were forced to emigrate on what were called coffin ships, as many of them died en route. The ancestors of many of today's Irish American ICE agents probably arrived in the USA on one of those very coffin ships. Now, the history of it is that while most Protestant churches in Ireland, operating from a position of Christian care, opened soup kitchens for the starving for free, just for free to help people, a very small minority demanded that those they fed had to undergo conversion from Catholicism to Protestantism to receive their soup. Those who did this were known to have taken the soup and were denounced for having betrayed their faith. The phrase, "they took the soup," has gone down in Irish history as one of the worst terms of abuse one can use, but I believe it is perfect for those Irish American ICE agents. Oh yeah, they have sold out their bloodline for a $50,000 signing on fee with bonuses. No amount of money will wash away the disgrace they have brought not only on themselves, but also on their families for generations to come. They can hide behind their masks now, but their masks will one day be removed. So to my many new friends across the Atlantic and the new country, I hope you find time to tune back in as I will be giving a European view of your present difficulties. And know this, people, know this. I bear no ill will to any true American who opposes the Constitution and who understands that the strength of their great nation was founded on immigration. This is a truth emblazoned on the very plinth at the base of the Statue of Liberty, which immigrants would have seen. That would have been the first thing they had seen as they were sailing into New York. On that plinth it reads, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free." The tear gas of the ICE thugs will only momentarily halt that breath of freedom. And Trump and all his works will, like McCarthyism in the 50s, one day be consigned to nothing more than a sad footnote in American history.